down. Rank, I got the best. It takes some. All this. I'ma catch a little white chillin' with his click, but DM I'm sending it through. I be the whole. My gig. All this in my brain. I got the rank. I got the best. It takes some extras out the repress. It ain't no in my brain. I got the rank. I got the best. It takes some extras out the repress.
The starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies. At shooting guard, Desmond Bain. At center, Yusuf Nurkic. At the other guard position, Ja Morant. At the other forward position, number 8. Time to meet the starting five for your Utah Jazz. At forward, 6'4", number 23, Royce O'Neal. At power forward, at 6'6", number 0, Eric Pascal. Starting at point, 6'1", number 11, Mike Conley. At center, standing at 7'1", number 27, Rudy Gobert. Your Utah Jazz head coach, Quinn Snyder. Fans, that is your Utah Jazz.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. The way Donovan carries himself is infectious. There's an innocence to the way he plays. He's not showboating, he's just smiling. He loves to compete. Guys?
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. Now, look at Memphis's the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. And New Year's Day, Greg, a time to turn the page and look ahead.
And hopefully to better days. A time for renewed hope and renewed commitments. And everybody's an optimist on the first of the year.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Conley against Morant. Now O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. Clock at 6. Conley dishes to Mitchell. There's the triple. And it's MP with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for Memphis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brooks against Mitchell. He kicks it to Conley. They double-team Conley, right wing. Gobert the pass to Conley. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Nurkic, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. The pass to Morant. Here's Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Now here is Conley. And in the game with the Lakers, he did not play that well. Gobert can't hit.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket. And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Stolen by Mitchell. Conley against Morant. Let's go. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
And Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Brooks. To the paint. Conley against MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Checked in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Boy, if he's got momentum, better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
To the wing right side. Morant against Clarkson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And coming out of high school, Ja Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past Ja Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Clarkson finds Gobert. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the rejection by Jackson. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Butler, he's checked in for Mitchell. Free throw, no good for MP. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Clarkson. That's it, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy and puts the pass on the money.
MP up top. Jackson trying to break free. And the basket by MP. MP's got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
1:19 left in the first. Gobert dishes to Clarkson. Gay inside. Covered by MP. That's good from Gay on the assist from Clarkson.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
Now here's Brooks. Bain passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. 6-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Now here's Gobert, stolen by Brooks. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. Stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Clarkson outside. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action after this word. And the unselfishness of this Utah Jazz team, a big part of what they're all about, as we hear from All-Star Donovan Mitchell.
We got guys who are continuously making plays, and I think we thrive off of. And I think the best part about it is we don't really care who it is. I think that's what separates us from a lot of teams, and that's what's going to hopefully get us to that next step. I think that's the best thing about this team. It doesn't matter who it is. We're going to go out there and continue to find the open man and play the